Alright, it's time for the second in my series of recreating MREs. As I mentioned last time, my goal is to recreate the flavor, not necessarily the appearance, and that really comes into effect this week as we look at the lemon lime drink mix and the lemon pound cake. So starting with the drink mix, you start with 1 canteen cup worth of water, that's 6 ounces, add 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of lemon juice powder, 1.5 teaspoons of lime juice powder, and 1/8 of a teaspoon of citric acid. And then mix that. So I went with juice powders instead of fresh juice just to keep it a drink mix, but I'm sure it's much better with fresh juice. As you can see, I didn't add any food coloring, so it is a white drink. Now for the pound cake, we use 3/4 of a cup of all-purpose flour, the zest of 1 lemon, and a pinch of salt, and set that aside. To your mixer, add 2 ounces of cream cheese, 1 stick of butter, 3/4 of a cup of granulated sugar, and then cream until light and fluffy. Add to that 2 eggs, 1 at a time. Incorporate the first egg fully before adding the second. Add the juice of 1 lemon. And again, mix. Add the flour mixture slowly and mix to combine. Generously grease your muffin tins. This is actually a silicone whoopie pie tin that I bought to make some whoopie pies not too long ago. Fill them about 3/4 full. These take about a heaping tablespoon. And then we just throw those into the oven at 350 for 15 minutes. Remove those to a wire rack to cool completely, and then you get to enjoy. Now, I did leave out the poppy seeds in these pound cakes. I'm not a fan. Plus, I didn't have any on hand, so I decided to just leave them out. I think they turned out pretty close in size, at least. I'm a little disappointed that they didn't brown up quite as well as I expected, but they were still very delicious. Okay, so that's number 2 in the series, and the only thing we have left for this MRE is the Chili Mac, the entree, which I think turned out really well, but you're going to have to wait to see that. Thank you again for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.